Hi, it's Scott from Replique Grooming, and today I want to talk about colour and all the different colours that we have available in the Aussie Winner series of hairpieces. So what's been really exciting over the last few years with hairpiece development is not only the quality of the bases, so we've got invisible skin or thin skin bases now that are about 0.3 of a millimetre. And we also have really heavy, durable lace front with poly sides. That's very exciting. But in addition to that, we've got an enormous range of colour. And you can see this with the quality of hair weaves that are happening throughout the world, where you've got girls like Kylie Jenner who are just rocking these wigs with realistic colours, but then also some really flamboyant colours like greens and blues. Obviously, we're a lot more subtle and subdued than that, and we really run the gamut of blacks through to browns, mid-brown, light brown, medium brown, and then we've got blondes, and then we've got quite a big selection of greys as well. Two different choices when it comes to bases and what kind of colour we want to do. So we can either do our stock systems that we have in stock here, and we've got 25 different colours with the stock systems, or we can do custom made systems which have more of a grey blend or maybe a red blend or something like that. And we've got, gosh, I think there's about 70 different colours that we can do at the moment with that. It's really quite extensive. Now, with our own stock pieces, we have 3 different black tones that you can use, 15 different brown tones. So again, that's the dark, medium and light brown. And then we have 3 different blondes. So quite a nice standard blonde, and then there's an ashy blonde, and then there's a bit of a mix in between them, which I really like as well. So I just want to show you, first of all, what we've got with our custom pieces. This is the range that you can choose from to show how vast it is. I think there's about 70 to 100 different ones you can really choose from. So these are the blacks through to the very, very, very dark browns. You can see it's a really nice choice you've got there, almost probably a dozen in the blacks and the dark browns. Now we move into the mid browns here. So it's a really good selection. So there's quite a lot of dark mid browns here. There's not a lot of difference when you really do look at them from afar, but when you pull them up close, and what you're best to do when matching with your own colour as well is you want to match it with your temples or your eyebrows or any facial hair that you've got too. And that's generally how you'll find out what the best colour piece is for you. So here we've got quite a range of the light browns, and we've got some reds in here as well. So red is something that's becoming more and more popular with a lot of guys. Like, we just have quite a natural red tone coming through in our beard, and I'm finding a lot of guys are sort of saying, look, can I have a mid brown that's got a bit of a red through it as well? It's very popular. Next, what we've got is the blondes and a grey mix. So here we've got quite a few of the blondes. We have 3 blondes in stock at all times. And then there's a few that have got a bit of light grey coming through. And in terms of grey, we can do a mix. We can do 20%, 30% or 40% mix with your grey as well. And then we come to the greys. There's probably 2 dozen different grey tones that we can do if you want a specialised piece made up. So it does take a bit longer than the stock pieces that we have. Stock pieces are generally 1 week from the time you put your order in. It might be 2 days, 3 days, depends on where in Australia you are. So with the greys, with a custom piece, you've got so many different greys that you can choose from. Now I just want to show some of the different colours that we've got on our stock pieces that we've got in. So first of all, we've got quite a few different browns that are very popular. So what we've got, first of all, is a medium brown. So you can see this. So I'll give you a bit of contrast. My colour is a light brown. So that's what I'm always wearing, a light brown. And then you can see with this one, this is a medium brown. So it really does show. We're not even at the blacks yet, but this is just the medium brown, and we'll go, there's a darker brown. This is the medium brown, and then I'm wearing a light brown. So what we've got next, this is a medium light brown to show you the different colour. So medium brown, medium light brown. And now this is where we go from the light browns into the blonde tones. So this one is a light brown with ash. So it's actually got quite a bit of blonde, the ash blonde coming through. It's really nice. It's a really nice mix. In the past, when I've worn mine, because it's not just one mono colour going through, they actually blend a few different hues of it. I've gone to different hairdressers who haven't actually known that it's a piece, and they've just talked about the incredible range that's coming through. And then that's when I come clean with them and I say, oh, well, it's actually a piece. And they're quite shocked because they don't normally work on pieces that are at this quality. Now, the next one we've got is probably our most popular blonde. So this is called dark blonde with ash. And, you know, in Australia, there's a lot of surfers, a lot of guys still in their 20s, 30s and 40s who really like to have blonde hair. So this is definitely one of the most popular ones. This is a dark blonde with ash. Now, I also just want to show what we can do as a stock off-the-shelf piece that's got a bit of a grey blend in through it as well. So what we've got here, this is a medium dark brown with 20% grey. So we'll do a bit of a close-up on it for you, and what you'll be able to see is just the depth of colour that we've got here with the medium dark brown, and then it's a really nice, clever, sporadic 20% grey that comes through. It does add to the natural colour. So I'm a red and I've got a bit of grey here, and that's where I'm getting to the point now at my age. I'm kind of thinking, well, maybe I need to be hitting a bit of grey up there too. But I haven't got grey in my temples yet. It's just down here in my beard. So I'll probably wait and see, and then at some point I'm probably going to do a 10 or a 20%. So I'll go for a light brown, maybe with a red, then with a 10 or a 20% grey, and just see how it goes. This is the beauty of our Aussie winner hair pieces, is that they've got incredible flexibility with the colour. It's a really exciting development. I'm Scott from Replique Grooming. Thanks so much for joining me. If you'd like to leave comments on our YouTube, Facebook or Instagram, please do so. You can email me directly at enquiries@replique.com.au. Have a great day. Thank you.